UNICEF India, in collaboration with Guwahati-based research centre, the Centre for Development and Peace Studies or CDPS, organised a thought-provoking workshop for journalists of Tripura to further sensitise them about child rights issues and make them aware of the alarming rate at which the state is witnessing child abuse, crime against children, rapes of minors and child marriages. The workshop saw an overwhelming response as journalists from different districts of Tripura like Gomati, Dhalai, South and North Tripura, Sepahijala and Unakoti attended and spoke about the rising cases of child marriage, not just in many urban pockets, but in the interiors and areas bordering Bangladesh. Senior journalist from Tripura, Pranab Sarkar, editor, Headlines, Tripura, who is also the president of Tripura Journalist Union, Syed Sajid Ali, vice president, Agartala Press Club, and executive advisor, Tripura Journalist Union, were among the journalists who were present. Wazbir Hussain, Executive Director of CDPS and Editor-in-Chief of Northeast Live TV, delivered the inaugural address where he highlighted the alarming data about child marriage and other key statistics about child and women in Tripura. Speaking about the workshop, Hussain said, listen in.
Today we conducted a workshop in Agartala. We have a research institute called the Independent Research Institute called the Center for Development and Peace Studies based in Guwahati. In collaboration with UNICEF India, we did a sensitization program with the media. Generally, as you have very rightly said, that the media can play a great role in protecting the rights of the children. And our main focus was against child marriage, against child abuse, child sexual abuse, child labor, and so on. And what we have found is that in Tripura, the education school enrollment rate is very high. But compared to that, I mean, on the other hand, there are also a lot of cases of child marriage, lot of cases of people getting married below the age of 18. So this is a critical issue in Tripura and in the districts of Tripura. And what figures we get from the government agencies, whatever figure we quoted today in our presentation for government figures, but there are what the journalists from the districts have also told us, that there are a lot of cases which go unreported. So that is the big issue. And a lot of people suggested that there has to be a household survey, house-to-house survey to ascertain the exact situation of the child marriage in Tripura. So I'm sure the government of Tripura will, take the initiative in this regard. Yes, the government has taken a lot of initiative, but if you have to protect the rights of the child, it is not just the government, but media and the society at large can play a huge role. And that is our basic initiative, which we done in Tripura today. And we have of course, got a very, very overwhelming response from the journalists from across the state.
Well, speaking about the role that media can play in addressing the issue of child marriage, Sajid Ali said,
this particular workshop dealt with the journalists of all segments of media, electronic, print, web. So basically, we discussed the menace of child marriage, which is of course a ban in our society, especially in rural areas, in hills, and also in in downtown, in city suburbs, slums. These places are getting too much affected by this stigma, and the problem is so immense that we need to sensitize our journalists for proper reporting and highlighting the problem in a manner that it reaches out the people at large. And we really in a position to discuss and to listen and to understand the the gravity of the situation. And we have also had opinions of the experts, the study reports, the field reports, and there were demonstrations. So we have learned a lot, and we understood the gravity of the situation, which needs a proper attention and address from the media.
UNICEF India was represented by Lakshmi Narayan Nanda, Child Protection Specialist, and Purvi Malhotra, Communication Specialist.